Welcome back, welcome back. Start this off with all love and all praise to the Most High. I just had a revelation about my life that blew my mind. So all my life I've been exiled. And I'm talking about exiled. From my family, to getting groups of friends, to the hood that I lived in. I was always the outcast, always exiled, right? And until this day, I'm still exiled from people. If you follow my story, you'll know what I mean. But I don't want to talk about that. I just want to talk about the power of the Lord and how you will think you're being punished so bad. All this time I'm like, Lord, even to this day, until I just seen a woman in a hairdressing thing, and she's drinking a Corona at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I said, yo, what the fuck, nigga? I'm like, yo, people just... And I said to myself, I'm glad I ain't grow up around people like that, because that would influence me, you know? Even though I did end up being around people like that, and they got me to be a drunk like that. I was hitting a bottle at 12 in the afternoon. As soon as I wake the fuck up, gotta go get the E&J, baby. And we ain't drinking no couple shots, nigga. We going through the whole bottle. Going through the whole fifth, nigga. Now, beating that alcoholism and experimenting with little different drugs, nothing too crazy. I never put nothing up my nose, never got with needles and none of that shit. But you know, people try a little ecstasy and people be mixing shit in your blunts and niggas don't tell anybody and you like, yo, I feel weird. Yeah, dog, cause you got other drugs in you. Sound the horns. So, like I said, when I said that about this woman, I said, I'm glad I didn't grow up, you know, next to these people. And it clicked. I said, that's why you are who you are. That's why you're righteous. That's why you're a good man. That's why you work hard. Because he fucking exiled you from everyone that wouldn't. And a lot of people have privilege. See, I thought it was just a white privilege. But my father made me move around all of you, where you're all predominant, run that city or that fucking place, and you all do the same shit. It's sad. For the first time in my life, I'm not mad at you people for being like this. You've been defeated. You were defeated. You weren't chosen to be exiled. You probably got exiled too. But all y'all give up. Y'all give in. Y'all need friends. Y'all need your family. Y'all need to be in the cool club. Till your ass is 60 and dying. And the same motherfuckers that help you drink and smoke all that shit, they ain't gonna pay your hospital bills, nigga. They ain't gonna come visit you. They gonna hit you with that dumb shit. It's gonna be alright. No, it's not. You're gonna die in pain. You're gonna die suffering. You're gonna die taking other drugs just to stop the pain. So you're an alcoholic, you fucked your liver up, and now you're gonna be a dope head. You're gonna go on morphine and shit. You're gonna be a dope head before you go out. You get it? And that shit ain't funny, bro. I used to be mad at you people, bro. Why won't they stay? Because you didn't choose to. You let the world tell you this is the way, and it's all good. As y'all watch everybody in front of y'all all to die horribly. Lose everything. Work their whole life to be a motherfucker sitting up in his house, and you retire and you're dead in 5. It's sad, bro. Now, I want to say more about the blessings, but I can't really figure it out right now. Like, just being able to not be a drunk, being able to conquer these things without therapy, and I went to the doctors and no, I quit. Cold turkey. Well, not cold turkey at all, but eventually you gotta just stop. And you're gonna shake, and your stomach's gonna be upset, and you throw up, and you lose weight, and all of that. See, most people can't make it through that. As soon as you start getting them headaches, soon as your hands start shaking every day, and you could look like a fiend ass nigga in front of everybody, y'all gonna fold up. Cause you'd rather look like you're not a fiend instead of actually getting off the shit and not being one. That's the hardest part, And I'm not here to judge you. Don't let my anger, fool you. Right now, I feel more sorrow for you people than myself and all the abuse and the having to move from state to state, getting pushed around by you fucking people because he's a square. Why he's so righteous? Why when y'all really saying you make me feel like shit because I can't quit. You can talk about being a good man, righteous, and the shit real. I could just say I'm good and righteous, but no, motherfucker, no you're not. You get it? And I understand how hard it is because I went through it. I went through having to live with other people majority of my life. Always got that, you gonna do what I say. You know what I'm saying? Using shit over your head. Stressing you the fuck out. Making you want to get high or drunk. Because you feeling bad about yourself. You see where you really are. And you judge yourself and say, well, I ain't shit. Fuck it, I gotta take some of this pain away. That's what I used to say. I don't give a fuck it, man. You're a bum ass nigga anyway. It don't even matter. It matters to you. It don't matter to them. If you sober or junkie, they don't give a fuck which one you do. You get it? Because it ain't their life. A lot of these niggas don't want you to get sober because then they're gonna feel shitty. They're gonna want to live longer, but they don't have the fucking will to want to live. Everybody don't realize they tricked y'all to check the fuck out early. And then bitch and complain and cry and beg my father, extend my life. For what? So you could do what? You don't work for him. You don't even work for the good side. You just exist. Sound the horns. You should be mad at yourself. Because he gave you the greatest gift of anyone can ever give you. He gave you your life. Some of you have healthy bodies, or you had a healthy body, and you fucking gave it up for your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I don't want to be alone. I left everybody because you won't stop. You won't learn. You won't fucking grow up. And I won't let you bring me back. Ever. And when I declared that, I knew no more friends, no more family, no more nothing, nigga. Until you find other people like you will be alone. You get that? You can make friends with people, but you ain't really with them because most people sound on that shit. So I can't befriend you. You're a betrayer. To yourself. And if you'll betray yourself, why would I think you won't betray me? People get mad when I don't want to fuck with you like that. I watch you betray yourself. Why would I trust you to not betray me? You get it? And I realized, since my father put me around everybody, it's everybody. There's not a race of people that can stand in my fucking face and say, my people is good. Nigga, I lived around y'all. No, y'all not, nigga. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You just exist. You are man good. You mind your business and you turn that cheek. Turn that cheek. So you don't see nothing's going wrong. And that's pathetic. It's not what Jesus told you to do. But you'll call on him every time y'all get in trouble. So, you know, people got to start really caring about your life. Or you don't, you know? You're not a killer. Well, technically you're killing yourself, so, you know? But you're not killing other people. You know what I mean? And the Lord said, you do what the fuck you want down here. You pay the consequences all by yourself. Your people's gonna be there with you, but when you laid up in the hospital, they can't take the pain for you, nigga. When you get caught cheating on your wife and your family falls apart, no one's gonna help you pay that alimony and that child support, nigga. You gotta pay it. Shorty, when you get caught on drugs and they call CPS on your ass, you gotta get your kids back. Nobody else give a fuck. Even if they do, they got their own life to worry about. Duh. You see, that's what the old saying is, love thyself before you love other people. When you love yourself at 100%, then you're allowed to be in love with somebody else because you actually love yourself. And once you actually understand love yourself, you understand I want to be in love. I want to share my love, not my habits. Sound the horns, not my trauma. I don't want to trauma bond with people. Oh, you went through pain too? We had the same story. I think we're destined to be together. No, you're trauma bonding. It's going to work for a couple months. You're going to get bored of each other. And it's a wrap. A lot of people waste years and years doing that shit. See, I know what it's like to be with somebody for 11 years. I know what it's like to be with somebody for 3 years to 11 years to 5 years. That's like being married, people. Just 3 women, different women, but back to back to back. Why? Because I'm a husband, nigga. I ain't no fucking boyfriend. Boyfriends are for boys. I've been a husband since I was fucking 18 years old, little niggas. When I moved out of my mother's house and said, I ain't following your fucking rules no more. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And you know what they always say? My house, my rules. Will keep your fucking house. I'm gonna go get my own shit with the shorty you don't want me to be with. She want me to have my own shit. You get it? A lot of people get stuck. And sometimes you gotta realize it's the closest ones to you. They fucked up already. They don't give a fuck if they want you to fuck up so that you'll all be in the same boat. You know? See, when you learn the story of Satan and his fall, and you see he lost already. He lost in heaven. He got judged already. And he's going to jail forever. No parole, baby. You get it? And then when you read, his only mission is to drag as many people down with him. He has no power. You have to choose to be on his team. Get it? By self-destroying yourself. Like he did. Thinking you could be more than what your ass really is. Sound the horns. And isn't that how we all get stuck in the games? The drug dealers, I want to be the next blah, 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 blah. And then you spend your life chasing a fucking dream that's not even real anymore. Not realizing in order to hustle, you gotta be like a fucking genius now, dog. You got street niggas that could barely fucking read, trying to beat internet hacking and the government they can see your shit, dog. They got cameras everywhere. They got niggas that can hack through your phone, see through your house. You niggas is hiding shit, acting like they can see through your house. They can see through your car, you goofy ass bitch. You niggas are retarded. That's why I gave up drug dealing once I, learned all the technology that was rolling out. I say, yo, bro, you're not that smart. You're smart, but this is almost impossible. And I'm not built to go to jail and ruin my fucking life to prove I'm tough, or I'll do whatever I gotta do for the money. Every time I hear niggas say that, as soon as I get just 5 years, you don't even get a fucking football number. They give you 5 years, y'all niggas be crying. Cause once you get in there, or if you ain't, it don't matter, if you ain't a boss, you a little nigga when you go there. You're gonna wash drawers, or you're gonna have to get down with somebody, and now you got more fucking problems. Cause when you get down, you gotta go on a mission. Get it? You gotta sin more. So even though you may get away with shit, my father's looking down there and like, yo, I'm the reason I got you locked up, so you go change. So you see you're not Billy Badass. You're just a little nigga. And a lot of people don't see that. They fall for the trap. Or it's just so dangerous in there, you know what I mean? Jail is the representation of hell. Everybody's scared to go to jail because you know what the fuck is going to happen when you go there. If you ain't nobody, your butthole getting played with, you might get punked a day of your life. They're going to steal your food. You're going to starve. If man's like that, what do you think all the evilest people that ever existed, and the Lord says, I'm not going to put you in the furnace. I'm just going to get you away from everyone else, and y'all can have your own little spot over there. That's going to be so fun. A bunch of lazy niggas that don't want to work, and their whole reality was making other people work. See, you new niggas, y'all think y'all be in hell chilling and shit. You're going against barbarians and world conquerors, you dumb motherfuckers. You ain't going to see a bunch of niggas with hoodies on, stupid nigga. You're going to be down there with every era of real niggas. Before there was laws and cops, and when men really would ravage through each other, you going to be down there with them. You pussy ass niggas from the future. We are not built like them niggas from the past, dog. We is not built like them. You ain't going to have your blicky, dog. You ain't going to have your knife. You're going to be locked in with a bunch of fucking barbarian ass big niggas. And then, all the demons that's down there. Yous are not stronger than demons. They hate your fucking guts. That's why they play with your mind and soup your stupid asses up to do this. Because they hate you. They hate man. Because we can be forgiven. They can never be forgiven. So when you get locked down there with your boss, and your boss to get a boss, and when he locks that door and says, y'all know I'm God down here, right? And I hate you motherfuckers. You men are the reason I got jealous, and you men and women are the reason I betrayed the Most High, because I said you're scum. You're not worthy of what you got. And all of you proved you're not. So you're locked in there with a fucking super being that's hated you since his fall. What do you think he's gonna do to yous? You really think that guy likes you? Because he lets you work for him. A lot of people really think Satan like they ass. Even the demons don't like the nigga. Better start looking up shit. How they be battling each other for supremacy. You get it? Now I doubt this video gonna make it out, cause ain't nobody talking like this. And I know you's a block of my videos, but it's all good, cause I'm still here. And everything I say anyway ends up going out. Someone starts talking about it, or they already talked about it, and it just pops up. So for me, I'm going to keep doing my job and try to wake the very few people up. Because I know I can't wake a lot up. That's why I don't know why y'all try to stop me. It's not my destiny to be like getting in y'all way. And I don't know. What I do know is my father said no man can save you, because we all have to save ourselves. So me caring about these videos going out, I don't care. As long as I make the video, I did the Lord's work. And I saved myself. Get it? Y'all think my father, what, my father ain't gonna bless me because y'all blocked the videos? No, my father's double gonna bless me because he knows I know you's watching and I still say the shit anyway. You get it? Anyway, I love you guys. Even though you're on the other side. Half you would want me dead right now for telling you the truth. And it's understandable. The hatred. The competitiveness, the who the fuck's he think he is? A person that loves you. Not because you did anything for me, not because you're my blood, not because you, no, because you're like me. You can be tricked and stuck for years and have to battle your way out by yourself. Except yous have me now. Someone at least talk about it. And stand for you and say, you can do it. I'm not that special. Duh. So I love you guys, bro. Love is the law. All love, all praise. To the Most High. Sound the horns. Shout out to the wolves. Salute to my ninjas. We got next, baby.